make a little run within a week or a month or so. So I talked about one team in baseball in the AL East, and it's only right that I talk about the rival because this team has actually been winning games and surprising me as the fan of this team, and that's the Boston Red Sox. The Boston Red Sox, y'all, won is 8 of the last 10 games. 8 of the last 10 games. And they've won series that you probably wouldn't think that they would have won. Won a series against the Tigers. Talking about that already. Won a series against the Braves. Lost the series to the White Sox, so that's not particularly good. But then you go on and beat the Phillies in the series. You beat the Yankees in the series. You beat the Blue Jays in the series. You beat the Reds in the series. Then the game got suspended on Wednesday. So that series is tied until that game plays again in August. So you've won your last 3 or 4 series. And it's not like the team has been playing lights out with everybody healthy. The Red Sox have been missing some people. The Red Sox have a lot of injuries on this team, and for some reason, we're still able to win games right now. And excuse me for taking my time. I'm trying to make sure I find my notes where I had that at. But the Red Sox, they, home of the NBA champion Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics went to go. I mean, of course you would say that, Teddy. I mean, we beat you guys in the series, so of course you would say that we suck. It's all right. The Yankees suck as well. That's why they're in the doghouse. They haven't won a lot of games. They've lost a lot of series. So, you just got swept by the Mets. So there you go. So as of Tuesday, the Red Sox won 11 of their last 14 games and currently sit in the 3rd wild card spot. This is without Tristan Cassis, Trevor Story, Yoshida, Wilder Abreu, Vaughn Grissom, and several other pitchers like Garrett Whitlock, Nick Pivetta, Brian Bello, who's actually back now, Chris Murphy, and Lucas for extended periods of the season. And we're 3rd in the wild card spot. And there was we most certainly did not think that the Red Sox would be in this position right now, especially when we did this in the offseason with me, Teddy, Carl, and Jovan. Jovan's the only one that said that we would be 3rd in the division and possibly in the wild card spot. And right now we're there. It's still early in the season. The season is not even close to being over yet because it's 162 games in Major League Baseball. And we are right here. But the point still remains is that we're 3rd in the wild card spot and 3rd in the AL East. I did not think that would happen. Jarren Duran is one of the best. He's one of the most clutch players on the team right now. You already know about Rafael Devers, but Jarren Duran has been so important to this team. And I wish Jovan was here so he could talk more about Jarren Duran and stuff like that. But man, this team, man, I'm proud of what we've been able to do so far. Not saying that this is exactly how it's going to happen, but we're one of 3 teams at one point that were 8-2 in the last 10 games. One of 3 teams. You would not have thought that our names would have been up there. But that's what happens when you play in Boston. Get a route to the garden, kid. That's how y'all say it, right? This is the only time I'll say it when it comes to the action is when it comes to the Red Sox. You won't catch me say that when it comes to the other Boston team. But man, this Red Sox team has played very well in the last few games, man. I'm very, very happy where we are right now. We got a plus 44 point differential right now. We're not playing particularly well at home, only 19-21 at home, but we're 24-16 away. We're 7.5 games back from first place in the AL East. So, like I said, it's a long season to go, and we definitely have more than enough time to catch up. But I'm not saying that we're going to win the division or, we going to smoke everybody and get there. But we have the chance. We have that opportunity to do that, something I did not think we would be in position to do. I thought that, I honestly thought that the Tampa Bay Rays and the Blue Jays would be better than us simply because we didn't make any big differences last year when it comes to the offseason. And I was highly upset for us not making any moves. But run differential, sorry. Thank you. I apologize for point differential, but run differential. So right now, man, I like how we're playing, man. We're playing very well right now, and we need to ride this momentum. See if we can make some moves before the trade deadline. Do what we can do to continue to improve this team. Boston Red Sox, look, we have a chance to get into the playoffs, and that will attract other players to want to come play for the Red Sox, because the last 2 or 3 seasons we've been saying that we're looking to compete, but we have not made the postseason. This is an opportunity that we have now to not only make the postseason, but to attract stars to want to come play for the Boston Red Sox. Not teams don't want to go to teams that aren't competing. We're playing like we're competing. So if we continue to play like this and we sneak in the playoffs as a wild card team, I'm telling you, next season I'll feel a lot better saying that we can attract players. So I am uber happy to say that my favorite team in baseball is now a part of the DAWGS. And Mikey, I appreciate you for being in the comments talking about the Red Sox, man, because we are here. So I appreciate you, my guy, and Boston Red Sox, I appreciate you. So welcome to the DAWGS, the Boston Red Sox. And next up,